My God. So I paid off the bike yesterday. Thank God. So I don't have to work, so my bills a month are my phone, the gym, and rent. That's it. Which equates to 40 plus phone is 125. So $800. $800 a month I have to come up with. It's fine. That's fine. Yesterday at work, Jesus Christ, the fucking world we live in. I didn't want to acknowledge. I didn't want to acknowledge it for a long time. I wanted to be naive. I really just wanted to live in my own world. But it proved to be catastrophic. You see, I think about my upbringing and like how I handle certain social situations, and I had two main influences. And to oversimplify it, my mom and my dad and their sides of the family. My mom was purposefully naive, right? Didn't believe she had to conform to with what anyone did or thought, or at least giving the appearance so. On my dad's side of the family, they're I don't know better way to put it. They straight up have their heads in the sand about everything until they don't. You guys gonna go through the bank teller with me? Oh my God, we're in this together. You wanna see how I do it? Huh? It's super fun. Watch. First, I got my wallet. Then, pull out cash. $100 bill. Then, I got my ID. This is the real exciting part. Fill this out. Super fun for everyone. And take it. Let's put that for a second. And then we put it in. Hopefully they don't have to talk to me. But I had to put on a little bit of a show yesterday. Let me see. I've come to the realization that being a straight white male.
I'll go ahead and start working on your deposit.
Thank you. Is hated. People absolutely fucking hate it. It's like the new racism or something. So, the only card I can play is my orientation, my sexual orientation. So, who's it to anyone there that I'm straight? I just have to let these motherfuckers think that, and it's all just like for appearance, and it's just to get them off my fucking back. It's not even for me to for a power move. It's like for me just to break even. Crazy. Oh, I think they can hear me. But anyway, I got more cash, but I'm gonna go shopping and get some new shirts or something. Tank top. I don't know. 20, 60, 80, 60. Putting too much work for too little money. It's like I don't play the social game.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. It's not everyone. Right? But it's everyone with power. It's not like people just accidentally come into power. They want that position. They want to fucking control and dictate what other people do. Ugh. Sounds exhausting to me. Life of a Sigma. Or an Omega. As I fucking looked up. Either way. Fuck. I don't have to fucking whisper anymore. So, I'm at work, and there's this fucking chick. She's, maybe my age, maybe a little bit older, I don't know. But she's just fucking salty to me all the time. The only time she talks to me, she just yells at me and shit. I'm like, this fucking bitch. And it's like, yeah, I can employ empathy, like the book talks about, and trying to figure out where she's coming from and all this shit. But shit has become so polarized since that book was written in 2012, that I don't things have definitely elevated, and it's not exactly 100% applicable. So no matter what I do, I'm fucked. So as I read the book, you can take that tight. Okay, you're a fucking idiot. That's cool. So you go around the fucking drive. We'll go to the park. I'm in no rush to go anywhere right now. So, and they're super passive aggressive, and they will ruin your life. That's what the book says. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm fucking getting. These people are just willing and capable and able and all that shit. And fucking everyone weaponizes their race and whatever fucking sexual orientation they are against people. And I was a fool for the longest time for doing that. Not doing that. I had too much pride. I was a fool for having too much pride. Sorry, I'm driving shit. And I finally came to a realization. I was like, I gotta fight fire with fire. That's what the book told me. He's like, so if people are gonna be passive aggressive and try and destroy your life, you gotta, your best weapon is to be equally passive aggressive and teach them and show them indirectly that fucking with you will come at a cost. So speak through your work. There are people out there seething with insecurities who are veritable passive-aggressive warriors and can literally ruin your life. Mastery, right? You have one of two options: either get out of the way and leave their presence, quit, or return an attack with something equally indirect, signaling in some subtle way that messing with you will come with a price. That's simply what I did yesterday when I cried at work. I went up to this chick and asked her, I was like, do you like me? Or no, I asked her, I was like, why do I get the feeling you don't like me? She's like, why would you say that? Where did you get that from? I was like, is it true? And she kept asking like questions like what she just said. Is it, and I just kept asking, is it true? She's like, no, I like you just fine. I was like, okay, great. And I walked away. And then someone said something that wasn't even directly related to it. Or even related to it at all, I should say. And then I just sat there and went, right? And ran in the back. I was like, what the fuck? You see it? I already give these people something to fucking chew on. People love gossip. They need that. And me just going in there and just doing my job and then trying to leave, that wasn't enough. I had to employ that to show that I'm willing to take this to a whole nother level. For those that don't understand. For those that do understand, thank you. And I hate that I had to do it, but Jesus fucking Christ. See, my mom used to do that all the time growing up, and I just thought it was such a cheap maneuver. And people always saw through it, whatever. But this is survival. Like I said, this is just for me to break even. Either quit or, because everyone's fucking passive aggressive nowadays. Everybody. No one shoots straight and just tells it how it is. Everyone's on the fucking game. So I guess I have it in my mind that where someone's like shaming me. Shame on you, Nick. For anyone that's shaming me for this shit, right here, I don't care who you are. Jesus Christ himself can come down in physical form and be like, Nick, don't do that. I'm like, fuck you. Because this shit out here, said it's survival. It's primal. I'm just trying to eat. Thankfully, like I said, that's the whole reason I wanted to pay off my bike. That was just out of the way. One less thing I have to fucking worry about. I think I got... Oh, you know. I don't know. I'm kind of... That's all I really wanted to say. Sorry it took me so long to fucking spill it. But I just... It's fuck this world. So I gotta like pretend... Oh, and last but not least... My eyes are still. My gay voice. Oh, Jesus, stop. I swear to God, you stupid fucking bitch. God, I fucking hate you so much. You're not even that cute. That top's cute, though. I'll give you that. Shut the fuck up. So, I'm gonna lean into, like, being gay, super sensitive, fucking whatever. It's like, fuck me, no fuck you. Oh, okay, I'll end on this. Last thing, because dude was talking about, like, the culture and changing it and the feminist bosses and blah, 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 right? And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, sure, that's all good and dandy. And yeah, you guys are definitely in that, like you say. But what's cool and what I've seen so many times is that these people think it works, and where all things that come to a dispute end. If I worded that correctly. And that's court. From speeding tickets to murder. That's where everything boils down to. In court, that's my playing field. So go ahead. Run with your feminist bullshit or your fucking whatever ideologies you subscribe to out here on the streets, and the power that they get out here is gonna give you a false sense of security once we fucking hit that courtroom. I guarantee it. So